everyone, thanks for tuning in to my online lesson on reverse percentages. So this question says, in a sale, normal prices are reduced by 12%. The sale price of a DVD player is £242. Work out the normal price of the DVD player. So there's two main ways we can solve this question. I'm going to talk you through both methods and then you can pick which one you prefer. The first method is to say, well, the normal price of the DVD player represents 100%. That's always the starting value. Now, if they're reducing that by 12%, I just take away, because it's a reduction in price, take away 12%, I'm left with 88% of the original price. So the sale price of a DVD player is 88%. But I'm told in the question that the sale price of this DVD player is £242. So I can actually write that this 88% equals £242. Now I'm asked to work out the normal price of the DVD player, so I want to find out what is the 100%. So the question is, how do I get from this 88% here down to 100%? So I'm going to have to make a little bit of a midway stop. I'm going to have to find some other percentage first. One thing that will always work is to find out what 1% is. So I'm always going to find 1%. So I can find 1% by dividing the 88% by 88, which means if I do the 242 divided by 88, I will find out what 1% is. Now this would be a calculator paper question. So in my calculator I type that in and the answer I get is £2.75. So that's what 1% is. Now if I need to find 100%, I'm going to multiply that answer by 100. So multiply by 100 here as well. So 100% is £275. So that's the starting price of the DVD player. That's my answer. Now there is another way we can do it. It is much quicker and I think you're less likely to make a mistake, but you need to be comfortable using multipliers. So I'm going to start with the same step as before. I'm going to write that I'm doing 100% take away the 12%. So I'm left with 88%. I'm going to write this as a multiplier. So as a multiplier, it's just a decimal. It's 0.88. That means that if I was starting with my normal price and I multiplied by 0.88, I would get the sale price of the DVD player. The sale price of the DVD player is £242. So I can rearrange this slightly here. So to find the normal price of the DVD player, I can do my 242, which is the sale price, but divide that by the 0.88 instead. When I type that in my calculator, I get the answer straight away. I get £275. And that is my answer. It's a much quicker way if you are comfortable using your multipliers. Now, no matter which, you need to check to see if you've got it right. So my answer is 275. I need to check and see if I've got this right. So I can do this one of two ways. I can either work out what 12% is, and if you work out what 12% is by finding 10% and then finding 2%, or by dividing by 100 and timesing by 12, the answer you get is £33. And when I subtract that, yes, I get £242. So I know I've done it right. Or again, I can use my multiplier. If I do 275 multiplied by 0.88, I do get £242. So now I know by checking my answer, not only have I got this question right, I've definitely secured my 3 marks on this question. So here's a question for you to try. This is about the sale price of a saw. It's been reduced by 25% and the sale price of the saw is £12.75. If you pause the video now, then press play when you want to see the answer. So this is the worked solution. So the answer you should have got is £17. Again, make sure you double check your answer at the end to see your answer makes sense. But £17 is the correct answer. Thank you for tuning in.